There are many people I have seen that they have challenges in whatever field they are working. Let's say there is a person who's doing a job, who's doing a private job, and he is not getting any promotions. He is not getting any recognition, and his appraisal is not good, and his bosses are always not very happy with him. And when this is happening, he is devastated, he or she, whatever the case may be. And the primary reason is because you are giving the control to other people. You're not taking the control of the situation. Now that's what I call take charge of your life. When you take control of the situation, what you're going to do, you are going to focus on what you are doing and how you're doing it and how well you're rating yourself. You have to be honest yourself. The first thing is we have to be honest with ourselves, and then only we can make some progress. So taking that same example that you are in a job and you're not able to make your bosses happy, or you're not able to get good rating in the appraisals that are happening, or you're not able to make much bonus, your targets are not happening, things are not just working for you, and you feel very demotivated, you feel very dejected. Now we have to look at it very objectively, that what is the reason for this situation. You have to deeply analyze yourself and see that whatever you're doing, are you doing a very great job, or there is some scope for improvement? Are you really very keen and interested in your growth? Leave aside your bosses, leave aside the appraisal, leave aside the company system or the competition that you're facing. Just focus on one thing, that whatever you're doing, are you happy about the way you're doing it? Do you feel that if you have to rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, how many marks you will give us? So if you give yourself 9 marks or 10 marks, or you give yourself 8 marks or 6 marks or 5 marks, be very honest with yourself and try to understand that when you are rating yourself, you have to really see that you are doing an objective rating. So maybe you can take help of some unbiased people in this, maybe your friends, or your friends in the job, or your colleagues which are there. They can give you unbiased opinion, unbiased feedback on how well you are doing certain things. And the most important feedback is feedback from within. From within yourself, if you understand what is the requirement of your job, do you have those skills, are you practicing those things right? To take an example, if you are meeting you know, some clients in office, or your job is to prepare some budgets if you're in the finance line, or if your job is to really create some designs or graphics if you are in multimedia or IT side, whatever you're doing, or if you are into research and development, and your job is to create new ideas and to work on new products and to create more value for our organization, just look at it from within, that are you passionate about what you're doing, and whether you're putting in 100%. If you're putting in 100% effort in a job, then you will realize that there'll be certain areas where you need to improve. So after each attempt of, let's say, if you are planning a work schedule for 2 hours or 3 hours, just go for it. Give your best, whatever knowledge, skills, and whatever technicalities you know, just give your best. And after 2 hours or 2.5 hours or 3 hours, when your time is over, just see that what you achieved. And if you not achieved much, explore that what more skills you can learn, explore that what more techniques you can learn, explore if you need some professional help, and if there are people who can guide you to become better, and work on self improvement rather than expecting some good grades by your bosses, some appreciation in your appraisal. Understand that when you're not producing quality result, nobody is going to appreciate you. And yes, the bosses can be biased at times, but I am saying your quality is your quality, your capability is your capability. Whatever your bosses are, even if the bosses are fair or they are biased, you are going to work on yourself and you're going to improve yourself. So you have to focus and really see that what you're doing and what are the areas which you can improve. When you start focusing that, you can actually break down your improvement areas into parameters depending upon the kind of job you do, or maybe in your day-to-day life also. If you're a student,